Sinking again? Oh wait, Sinking's a support this time.
Still could be though. Not well because Z-Freak's support too.
Hey, Kunkka does a good amount of magic damage.
Uh-oh.
Well, Morphling's been found.
Spotted. He could block him out.
Oh, he does not. He has morph. This could be disastrous.
Yeah, this is
disastrous.
Stinger just blocked him. So Stinger blocks him in. They're going to get a really good hit coming out from Moo. He might be able to get a counter kill as that's going to see the Shatter Demon go down. Ben just goes ahead and pops his Metamorphosis, seeing this fight is going to fully break out. Melon's going to be the second death here for compLexity. A nice two-man torrent lands onto Infamous, but compLexity cannot kill any of these heroes. Not anymore. First blood and a second kill going to Infamous for the loss of their Shatter Demon, and they're going to battle over this bounding rune. cancEL's going to man mode for it. The arrow actually lands on the Benjes. Moo might just be able to get this kill. He gets healed up, but the torrent still lands, and there goes Benjes down. Stinger, he may fall as well. Pops a little bit of Fairy Fire action, not able to stay alive. At least the Faces Void gets the counter kill onto cancEL. 3-3 now. The fight continues to break out. KingTeka.
You don't have your chicken. If you had your chicken, you could do it.
Yeah. So pretty much. It's going differently in lanes this time for Infamous. Infamous probably only going to win bottom lane.
Whoa.
Oh, never mind.
Huh?
Apparently he's going to win top lane as well. It's KingTeka.
Come on, that wasn't supposed to happen. That's not on me, guys.
The Omni-Knight's
not supposed to kill him.
He's
Morphling.
Oh my goodness.
What the hell? All right. Hey, bottom lane, they also had action. Missed that one too.
Double damage
Moo goes
Stinger.
down as Leech Commander. Double damage. Thank you for the great analysis, Ben.
Look cool, play well. Is that a thing?
The Ben Wu stats.
Oh, we have this?
Manning up again, Balance. He actually thinks he can get this kill. The arrow's going to come out though. KingTeka backs up at the right time, but he may be dead anyway. The last couple of right clicks will come in, and he'll die to the Fatal Bonds instead. So, KingTeka beats away that killing spree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Z-Freak has...
I don't know what you guys are doing behind my back right now, but...
Nothing. We're watching the game, and
yeah,
you know me. I'm a CS watcher, and Moo's done a good job of CSing under Ben Jazz's thing, and they're gonna try to maybe kill him middle.
Arrow, nice time walk away. The torrent
bottom
misses.
lane.
cancEL getting that one all wrong. Moo's gonna be gone on here. Looks like he's done for. Has the bit of a heal. Just gets out the nuke. Tries to go for the Shatter Demon kill. KingTeka will heal him right back up to full. We still have this Arcane Rune up for cancEL.
A lot of the times you wait for the torrent. You do like a 3-second pullback so you can't time the time walk.
Shatter Demon stuck in the trees though, but Z-Freak already hit by the Burrow Strike, maybe forced into a leap out, slowed down by Benjes, doesn't even get the leap away.
He's dead to Fatal Ball.
Yeah, he's definitely done so. But they get a 1-for-1 in a fight they didn't fully expect. Looks like cancEL's gonna try and cut his
Overwhelming odds. I mean, he hit both, really.
Against all odds, the overwhelming odds will push the odds in their favor.
That was an old French Dota 1 team against all odds. Yeah, I like that.
Against all odds?
I like you just humble brag this old Dota knowledge.
Except he's wrong. It's against all authority.
Yeah, against all
Why
authority.
did you call
What's
me
wrong
out,
with you?
Ben?
Because he was impressed by your fake
Ben, there's a game
lies.
going on.
Stinger. It's across here for Justin.
Oh my
gosh.
That's the pure damage in Omni-Knight, friends.
That's a 7-strength Morphling.
That is also that.
Treads on Faces Void. And he went for the Ring of Hell first.
Dude,
Stay in lane.
He wants this. He's got the arrow. He's got Starstorm. He's feeling himself right now.
He has to be careful, Stinger.
No. Doesn't throw it out. Ain't been a ring. No, they're actually going to go for this fight at top lane. KingTeka is way deep in between the tier 1 and tier 2 tower because he can. Just solo Guardian Angels up. Doesn't even have a TP to get away from this one. So he's going to get dueled up here in a second, and the both will catch him. KingTeka.
They almost stopped the TP. Sinking.
Yeah, I saw Sinking.
Almost got it.
If he was level...
I'm sure it's a Lincoln's, right?
I think
Lincoln's against
good here.
X.
Yeah.
Oh, they smoked?
I mean, they really should be bringing these supports into the mid lane. Make use of this.
That was quick fingers by
just,
cancEL.
Yeah.
He was so fast with that.
And he might be able to get the turnaround kill
They can
here. The
torrent.
X
They can
into the Torrent arrow. Going to be saved by the disruption, but Moo is still here, and he's ready to go with the duel. He pops a little bit of mana, gets the duel out. Stinger will die. The extra damage going to Moo to kick things off for him. Still, it looks like the top lane tower may be done. To get a whole lot done. compLexity push out with the Moonlight Shadow. Infamous backing away.
Down.
They get the sentry down. We'll be able to slow down Melons. This is big if they can actually get this kill, but he managed to stop it, and there goes the ultimate. Great play by Moo. waking up the Warlock off that stun from Stinger. And that ultimate will turn everything around. Moo is now able to get the jump in here. Shadow Demon being the target here, but the heals turn things around. Moo has to get out of here, but the Chronosphere is right there. Kataro will go for the kill on Moo, while Z-Freak is left to the hurting pain of Benjes. He's putting out a serious damage right now with that Metamorphosis cancel. Turn around, getting as much damage as possible. Melons looks like he's going to be gone on by Kataro and should be dead here, but coL.canceL's playing quite the game right now with Benjes getting these constant pricks at. With the Tidebringer jump forward, Justin is able to get a bit more damage, but couldn't quite hit the waveform, but there it is! Tidebringer comes out right at the perfect time, takes out Benjes, and Justin has no problem taking up Stinger's epicenter at the time. coL.cancel. They're going to try for it. Moonlight Shadow, they want the back line where the Omni Knight is at. Moo can blink forward now, grabs him with a duel. They're going to have the Torrent and boat combination along with the arrow. There's no way KingTeka survives through that one. Upheaval goes down from Melons, actually slowing down Kataro. So they may still be able to get this one at the same. Infamous's timings all ready to go. compLexity are trying to go on. All right, they're going to lead with the Torrent. They're going to manage to pop that Linken's with the X and follow up with the duel, holding the Faceless Void in place. Looks like Moo may be caught here. Disruption goes down. Keeping the Blink Dagger at bay here. KingTeka catching up, the first slowing him down, but now Melons goes ahead and drops the Golem, turning things around with the Upheaval as well. It's going to actually have a Shatter Demon having some issues getting away from this Golem. Stinger will go ahead and keep that Golem in place. Shatter Demon bounces back. Still, though, a big kill there on the Faceless Void. Top of the net worth, as we mentioned. They're still going to be able to manage to land the arrow onto KingTeka, and a big hit coming out from coL.cancel. Takes out the Shatter Demon. They've already got the Omni Knight dead as well, and Stinger is struggling to be able to catch coL.cancel. He is so good on this Kunkka. Benjes is left trying to get asunder, but they are kiting him around beautifully. A full wipe, Infamous gone, and compLexity push forward a huge lead now in this game number 2, looking to tie things up in this best-of-3 series.
Man, what a godly initiation on the Faceless Void.
Yeah.
Whoa, Kataro,
He's coming back.
full of fire, just comes in by himself, trying to fight this one out. Does have the Chronosphere and will catch Z-Freak. He's getting some heal, but doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. Dies mid-leap. Still, though, they're going to be able to get the Torrent. He's got Linken's up. Linken's now popped. Another duel ready to go with the shift coming in. Too much burst damage. Stinger is a bit too late with a Burrow Strike as he tried to TP in as soon as possible. And now it is just one by one. compLexity running over heroes. Managed to get the Shadow Demon. Look for Stinger on the side. As he's hiding himself away in the trees, he'll be...
And they have a reservoir on these heroes on top. Benjes looks to be in trouble.
Shadow Demon will manage to get the counter ward down and slow things down. Looks like he's still going to die no matter what. They couldn't get the duel off, though, but maybe they can save it for KingTeka. He's trying to run himself away with a repel right now, but he doesn't really have much mobility. Kataro doesn't have a Chronosphere, but compLexity are still scared to pursue that fight.
They don't have Mirana for this fight, so this could actually be bad. They had vision on the backside to know that they're coming in. Moo
Struck up. Now the Chronosphere goes down, only clipping on Moo there. Melons does have a chaotic offering to throw down, but it's a bit too late to be able to save Moo's life. Still, maybe they can win this fight. Stinger comes in, Burrow Strike out onto Melons, stopping that upheaval, and Kataro will manage to clean up at least that one kill, but still, Justin's in the middle of things. He's happened to drop pretty low there. Benjes throwing so much physical damage, he has to start morphing into strength there. Good Torrents. coL.cancel once again trying to go in and out of this team fight. Pecking away at Benjes' HP. He's sitting at 600, gets a heal thanks to the Omni Knight. Arrow comes out. Oh, it's going to nail Benjes. He had the Sunder ready to go, but now stun locked in. Justin will finish him off with a waveform, comes forward, and easily takes apart the Shadow Demon, who's brought back. coL.cancel will actually take the last hit with a wicked 6 spree, and that is so fitting. Given
The Omni Knight doesn't have enough mobility right now. He doesn't have any move speed.
Yeah.
He also does not have an Aether Lens, so he's having trouble like running around in the fight.
Duel for Stinger. compLexity calmly set that gank up, and we are at 36 kills, gentlemen.
Wow. How many?
Gonna make a move right now, it seems.
Whoa, arrow hits.
KingTeka. Maybe this will be an accidental bait or not. compLexity, I think they know about this smoke. They group up. Oh, they're going to go for a smoke of their own. They may just run into Kataro here. Smokes start popping here. And Moo is going to be able to make the jump into the Omni Knight. Omni Knight in serious trouble. He had the repel out, but he's still just going to be right-click down. The X marks the spot, is out there onto the Void. He will manage to time walk himself away from that ship, but he's still taking too much damage. One more second till another time walk, but an X is holding him in place. He tries to defuse a blade off something. The X goes down, missing the torrent. So the time walk is successful up the cliff. Stinger will stall up Moo as he tries to blink forward, catching the time walking Void, but he's going to be caught here, looks like, by Justin. coL.jk trying to juke things out, but cancels right there with another X. This time the torrent will land, and Moo finish them off with the overwhelming odds. Infamous have been quick to disband from that mid lane.
Don't know how much value it is, but good stats.
Good stats.
Oh, they might. Oh no.
Got him. King Tekka dead once again. A whopping 100 damage from Moo's Legion Commander.
One thing I think about it, the Omni Knight might, like, it might not suit his playstyle. Like, he's so aggressive. He did so well in lane, and then like he's always showing. I think that's just the type of player he is. He's like an initiator and a fighter, not a defensive sit behind people sort of player.
Wasn't quite the combo they wanted, I don't think. Burrow Strike comes in first, the Perch hits second. They're still managed to get Justin here inside the Chronosphere, and they're going to throw everything they have to be able to kill Justin. The arrow nails Stinger, but not before he can get the Burrow Strike and Epicenter damage out onto Justin's Morphling. He does go down, a big pickup.
Shadows take us.
Night Shadow is coL.cancel going to lead the way here on this Faceless Void. Moo also has the opportunity to link it broken. There goes the duel, as well as the Warlock Golem being thrown, but that is just the Aegis of the Void. And Infamous waiting. Now goes the arrow, but they easily can turn. The Omni Knight heals the Faceless Void, right back up to full. Faceless Void, hoping to be able to catch someone here with the Time Walk and the fresh Blink Dagger he just picked up, but compLexity are already away. But those were some big ultimates they used, especially that Golem being dropped. Some could say unnecessarily. Goes down the kill. Whoops, Stinger in some trouble, gets popped by Justin, and that will definitely put a wrench in the plans of Infamous.
They look like they want to push bottom base right now.
Yeah.
That's huge, losing Stinger.
Chaotic Offering being down, they traded the Aegis for it. That was the best opportunity for them to go high ground. Looks like they're still going to try it, despite not having Stinger and going into a very farm kunkka like this one, as well as Z-Freak, who's managed to just jump in, get a good starfall, bounce back out with the leap. Here comes the torrent, as well as the ship, but a good save coming out from the Omni Knight will keep Ben just barely alive, but still, he has to sunder his own ally in order to get back up to full HP. Now the jump in, Chronosphere being faked out, will manage to cancel right on the edge, but a duel comes out from Moo, and he's got the Blade Mail active. Ben just does not have a sunder to be able to repair this one. He's going to be down to a quarter HP, has to make his way away from Z-Freak. Cancel. He just needs to be able to hit the right torrent or the right click. Benjes, not enough damage just yet, but does get in the end. He'll be able to right click him down. And meanwhile, somewhere up at the top lane, Justin, he's just executed that support, taking the gem away from them, and he'll stand strong against Shadow Demon and Sand King, of TP back to try and defend their base. Justin knows he has more than man enough to deal with these two.
Remember when we talked about Infamous having no fear, pushing up 45 when they're this far behind?
Yep.
Yeah, that is man.
And Justin, you need some ally help. Oh, an arrow comes in, nailing Stinger mid-epicenter as he forced that forward to try and catch Justin. They knew he was out of mana. They thought this was a great opportunity for a kill, but instead, they're going to lose two of their heroes. And I think that just might be the game. They have a buyback on 2, but still,
that was a worthy
effort inside
effort.
your base.
I like that push from them, though. They had to do something risky. They had the Aegis still. Sorry, they didn't have the Aegis, but they had to do it.
Yeah, they didn't just give up. They actually, they're like, well, we might as well go for it. I think if that Sand King was still alive, it could have made a bigger difference. It was a good pickup.
Or if they had, if someone else got caught in the chrono.
Yeah, he only got one. They barely brought him down, too. I think they had to get Moo, and that he just dueled in the back. Benjes couldn't do damage to anyone else, even if he didn't die.
He GA during the boat, which hurt them really badly.
It was a good. I mean, they need like a 20-second Guardian Angel, because it was a decent Guardian Angel, absorb damage, but wasn't enough. No, that's like the 4th time. I'm pretty sure he's just coming alive and dying to that.
Yeah. Ben just trying to fight this one out as best as possible, but Stinger, he gets a Burrow Strike, and that's still not enough. Moo pushes Benjes back away from Melons, and that's it. Good game.
Wow. The mid void also did not work well for them. They like tried to bait him out a lot, and then he just died every single time.
Yeah, and the kunkka just destroyed him in lane. I think laning phase is like Infamous's bread and butter. And if they lose the lane like that, Kara should